Hi everyone and welcome back to my channel. If you're new and you've not been here before, then please check out my other videos. It's full of all things hairdressing, and please subscribe to my channel for more. And if you've been here before, it is great to see you again. Welcome back. So I do apologise today. I am not at my best. I have caught the dreaded COVID. It's not great. Luckily, I am double vaccinated, so this apparently is a mild version. I've had what feels like a really bad head cold and bit of a cough. The worst part of this is I've completely lost my taste and my smell, so I haven't got a clue. Like, I could be fed anything right now and be told it's something and I wouldn't know. I literally bleached my floor yesterday and I couldn't even smell the bleach, so I'm looking forward to that coming back because I have never wanted to taste chocolate more in my life. But anyway, moving on. Today's video is all about the Dyson Airwrap Complete, and it's another part to it. So basically, after the last video I posted all about the Airwrap, and I did it with the curling attachments. If you haven't seen that, go check it out. It's part 1. So I'm going to move on, and I had a lot of questions and a lot of people reaching out to me saying they wanted me to do tutorials on the other attachments. So I thought, let's do a few parts to this and go through them in a lot more detail. If you want to know more about the Dyson Airwrap itself, then go watch part 1 because I go into more detail. Today's video is just going to be about another attachment, which is the Roundbrush attachment. Now, this is supposed to give volume and movement and a slight curl if you want to on the ends. So obviously, as you can see, my hair is mid-length, you know, I have got a bit of a curl in it, I'm not going to lie, which does help when I'm styling my hair with hold, but it's long and there's not a lot of volume on the top, to be honest, so every little helps. So I'm going to be going right through from start to finish with this. I have used my heat protect as always, so important, use your heat protect. And as always, I'm going to dry it off first of all with the hairdryer attachment until it's just damp, and then we'll get into it. Okay, let's go. Okay, so my hair is dried off till it's just a little bit damp, and it's time to change the attachment from this to your round brush. Okay, so it goes on the same. Now, apparently I've watched the tutorials on this and it does work, obviously, as I will show you. So the idea is you turn it on and then you go in at the roots and brush it, giving a bit of root lift as you go, okay, because obviously that is going to help as the heat and the air comes out of there. It's going to lift that root. So then you're going to go against that, always moving it. And then when you get to the ends, what you're going to do, you kind of wrap your hair around it and then give it a bit of a twist at the end. And that will give it that extra bit of curl, okay? I just wanted to talk you through it before I turn it on and it all gets a bit loud. Okay, so in at the roots, push, and then let it wrap round, and then keep turning your end so it's all tucked in. And then once you've had your heat on that, you can then flick up to your cold shot to give it that set, okay? So now I'm going to turn it on and show you it, okay? So make sure all your heat settings are the way you want them. Cold shot, and then you can turn it off and it gives it that amazing, let's move that bit, curl there, so you can see the difference already. Okay, so same on this side. Okay, so you can see that's got that root lift there, and it's curled under lovely. Now with this as well, there's only one attachment, not like the, you know, the curling air wrap attachments that your hair, that have the arrow on that show you. Obviously there's just one of these, which makes it a lot easier, because to be fair, there's only one direction you want this to be going, and that's smooth and down. So, but it does make it easier, especially for at the back as well. Look, you can just brush it through as if you're brushing your hair. So that's all the underneath done. Now just ignore that bit, I haven't done that yet. So you can see I've got a bit of body, and it's all curled under beautifully. And it's all dry, it feels silky, it feels smooth. So then we can take the next section, clip that up out the way, and start again. Okay, for those of you paying attention, you can see that I have left this top bit like that. Now the reason for that is, if I continued to go as I was and dried my hair in the parting, it just creates a bit of a flatter root. So a little tip for you all when you're doing this, always do your top or wherever your parting is in one section, you see, and then you can go back across so and bring it up. So obviously that top bit there will come up, and then this next bit will come up like I'm about to show you. It's just going to help with the volume, because this is obviously the bit that everybody sees. So with this, we're going to go in and pull it up like so. Keep turning that brush. Hold shot. And then again for this last section here, just bring the front forward like this. Keep turning. Hold sharp. And as you can see, it gives you just that much more volume on the top doing it that way. So as you can see, that really has created lots of movement and bounce and volume. My hair is literally huge. Now my parting is normally a little bit over that way, So I'm just going to put that in, but you can see I've got a lot of bounce up there. And it actually looks really, really lovely. So that is literally a salon blow dry using this. And I mean, that took hardly any time at all. So as always, let that cool down before touching it. You have put your cold shot on it as well, so it shouldn't be too bad. Run your fingers through it. And that is the tutorial on the round brush. So another amazing attachment in the Dyson Airwrap Complete set. So that's, you know, obviously another look. I could well easily, if I was allowed out, that is, and I wasn't locked in with COVID, go out and, you know, go to a bar, go out for a few drinks and feel like my hair was done, and without, you know, having to go anywhere to have it done. So this is just using this. So another amazing attachment, another amazing outcome from the Dyson Airwrap Complete, and I'll see you again in part 3 where we go over the flatter brushes.